Hi everyone, this is Josh at Encore with a short video today of the next car on the chopping block. This is a 1990 LX 5-liter 5-speed sunroof car. And it'll be a short video because this car has already donated many of its parts to another project. But I wanted to show the body parts, the wiring pieces, some of the interior stuff that's unique, and give you all the opportunity to claim it before it either is posted on another site for sale or gets put in the warehouse. So you'll see on the trailer here I do have some of the interior pieces that came from the car, some of the titanium seats and kick panels, some vent pieces out of the dash, the knee bolster, got the steering column and armrest. When I get to the other side I'll show some of the ashtray pieces. But the rear bumper is decent, the front bumper is pretty good, and the doors are actually quite nice. So I'll show the VIN tag here in a moment so you can check and see if this is the correct paint code possibly for something you're looking for. Pretty decent doors. But the rest of the car was pretty rough. So unfortunately, the parts have lived on in another vehicle. The quarter panels have been cut and rolled, so those probably aren't going to be something I expect to get much interest in. But some of the other body sections someone may be interested in. So if you are interested, go ahead and comment down below. Maybe you need a sunroof skin, a piece of trans tunnel, a torque box, something that might have survived on this one. And while you're here, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, because this is one of the ways I'm showing my inventory to the masses. So if you want to see the next car that comes up for sale, sometimes I put little how-to videos or a big group of parts. That's how you'll get notified, and you'll get first dibs on them when they become available. So there's an apron or two that are in decent shape, a core support bottom that's workable, a full fuel system from tank all the way up to the engine compartment here, the throttle cable. I mean, some of these parts are common to all vehicles, and you'll be able to find stuff like this in the online store right now. But some of the more unique parts, the rare parts, like these doors, for example, you'd have to ask me right now about them. Otherwise, they will get stored and not be available for that immediate purchase that maybe they would be now. So there's your door tag for your paint code. There's a pedal assembly in here. There's still some titanium interior parts, the quarter panel plastics, the seat belts. These visors are both very nice. The sunroof headliners usually don't make it. The factory material just shrinks up and falls off the backing. But if somebody did need a headliner backing for a sunroof car, or some of the attaching hardware, or maybe even glass, this would be a good donor. There's really no rust on the roof at all. There are some dents, but I know it's common that these rot out around here, so this would be a good skin or basin. The bottom of this is still very nice. But with the hood being flipped over, the rust it has in certain areas, the quarter panels being cut, and this was a part of a 2-car deal. A customer brought us this car and another one, and the deal was we got to keep this car if we built the other car. So I used the drivetrain from this to build an 87 GT for the man, which drove its way out of here a couple years ago, and it's just been waiting for the right time to put this car up for sale in parts. This car will not be able to be sold whole. Quarter windows are maybe a 6 out of 10. They're there. They have this little detail line all the way up, but they're starting to rough out a little bit. Here are some of the center console pieces I mentioned that are available right now. So we got the ashtray section. The spring is in there. I can feel it's caught up. Here's the armrest. So titanium gray was 90 to 92. Some of the parts on this 90 are 1 year only, such as the airbag clock spring in the column and some other parts. So if you see something that you need or have questions about something that may be from this vehicle, that has already been removed, because I have taken a few parts off it in the past few years. It's just finally time to take the last little bits and pieces off. So if you see something that you think I may have, or you need that you do see, just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. You can also send an email through the website. You can message me on Facebook. I have a gentleman asking for a 5-speed trans tunnel right now, so let me throw the phone kind of blindly down here, see if that's maybe a good enough donor section for that man. And that's about all I have on this one. There's no drivetrain. Most of the interior was already gone. There's a headlight harness, dash harness. I'm sure I've got the engine harness inside. Tail light harness is here. Once again, full fuel system. I see a glove box, some armrests, so there it is. It's a titanium interior, tweed seat car, 90 LX, 5-liter, 5-speed sunroof, on its way to meet its maker. So thanks everyone for your attention. Please don't forget, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the other information coming from Encore. And have yourself a good day. Thanks.